Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. I am Michelle with Fun in Key West, and today we are delving into the best sports bars in Key West. It is that time of year again. You've got college football, you've got NFL, NHL's coming around the corner. We're just wrapping up Major League Baseball. And our love for watching these sports doesn't go away when we're on vacation. And Key West has a pretty strong sports bar scene. But here's the really cool thing. You can watch your favorite team with an island vibe. You can be drinking a tropical cocktail. You can be doing all of that. I know that there's a lot of places probably at home that you go to watch your favorite sports play. And there's always something that makes that place the place to go. A lot of times it's the larger TVs. Are they airing a game that you can't see at home? It's the atmosphere. It's the people around there. Are there other people that are watching the game there that are rooting for the same team? Or better yet, are they rooting for the team that you're playing against? I think that all goes into making a very fun and engaging and wonderful experience, especially in Key West. So let's run through some of these and see where your ideas are on the best place. So if you're watching me live, put down in the comments first, say hi, let me know where you're from. Second, if you have a great place that you go watch sports, you let me know. And if I missed a place, let me know. And if you're listening to us on the podcast, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe so that you can get more information like this. But let's start off on Duval Street with Jack Flats. This is listed as probably one of the number one places to go watch sports. We have been in there many times to watch our favorite team play. And what's really cool is on big game days, because they have TVs all around the perimeter of the restaurant, they ask you what team you were there to watch, and they make sure you're seating in with people that are with the same team, or at least you can see the screen of that game that they're going to be playing. They have a great menu, a full bar. They have your typical bar food and sports bar food, but they have some really, really cool things. That's the go-to place usually to go watch that. Another place, and I'm going to go harken back to old time. And for those of you who have been going to Key West for quite a while, this is the original place for World of Beer, but it's now Pickles Sandbar and Pickles Pub and Sandbar. And so they are known for 40 TVs throughout the complex, and they tout that they have most of all of the major sports packages. You could be able to see NCAA double. You'd be able to see your college team play there, the NFL, the NBA, all of that there. The kitchen is open late, and this is the cool thing. So if a game starts on the East Coast and it's a West Coast airing, and it's starting at 10, 11 o'clock, Pickles kitchen is usually open till about 2 a.m. So keep that in mind. It's also a great place if you've been out and about and you're wanting a late night snack, you can head over to Pickles. But they do have a large, lively space. It's very interactive, and they've got a really good bar menu there. Brady's Pub is an Irish pub. It's sports bar hybrid. They advertise that they have every NFL game day on all day. Double check to make sure, check out their Facebook or any of their socials just to make sure that's what they're going to be playing. It's more relaxed. It's the pub vibe, so you can head over there. Old Town Tavern and Beer Garden. They're not always listing themselves as a sports bar, but they do have TVs. It's a strong pick for a lot of people. It's on Duval. It has a large selection of craft beers in Key West. I think they've got many on tap for you to try, and they like to lean into a lot of the local beers, and they support a lot of the international and American sports. You're going to have flatbreads there, and a lot of your pub eats are going to be on the menu, and so that's a good place to go. Celtic Conch Public House is mentioned in some of the bar roundups as a solid spot with TV coverage and a menu with live music. Be sure to check them out on that. Another place that usually is airing sports is Island Dogs over there on Front Street, and it's always on somebody's sports bar list. They offer game day specials, especially during NFL games. And if you're in the mood for hot dogs, of course, you can go over there. And they have a fabulous key lime martini. Don's Place is a local place. It's a little bit on the divey side, but you can always check them out. Of course, Dirty Harry's in Rick's Complex right there on Duval. They are listed as a place on a lot of roundups on sports bars in Key West. It's good for the walking crowd because it's right there centrally located in Duval. And you've got this anti-formal atmosphere. It's a great energy place, and you can pop in and out of there. Some other places that may or may not be airing certain games. Of course, one of my favorite places is Mary Ellen's. They have multiple TVs usually on, and it's going to depend on what games that they can get there. But the menu is great. You can get that grilled cheese and that tomato soup. And of course, my favorite drink that I consider a dessert drink is the frozen Irish coffee with some cookies on top. Sloppy Joe's, of course, is known for their live music and for just being a iconic place that all the tourists check out. They do have TV sometimes running, so you might want to check them out. And Half Shell sometimes has the games playing. There's usually a place somewhere in Key West that you're going to be able to pick up a game that you're interested in watching. And I'd say the two top places to check out obviously would be Jack Flat's and Pickles. But outside of that, there are places that do have TVs. So as you're exploring Key West and you get there maybe a few days before your game that you want to catch, and you find yourself in a bar that you just love, and you see that they have TVs, ask them if they're going to be running that game, and they'll be able to tell you if they can get it or they are planning to run it so that you can plan around where you want to be and check all those out. Of course, there is a lot more information on places on where you can drink, and of course, you can grab our happy hour list over at FunInKeyWest.com. Over there, there's lots of information, lots of guides on where to drink, where to eat, and what to do, especially if you are in between those sports games and want to go out on the water or do some fun tours. Check out our travel partners, and you can book right online through our website at no additional cost. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know if I missed a place that is absolutely the best, fabulous place to catch a game while in Key West, and I will add it to the list. You guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you later.